Welcome to the first quarterly budget recap for our monthly expenses on the Great Loop. So, for our first 30 days, we did 398 miles. We spent $313 in fuel, $77 in marinas, $421 in groceries, $473 in restaurants, for a total of $1,284. Do feel like it's worth mentioning that we had our friend Jeff with us for the first 10 days. And so he covered an additional $77 in marina cost and some money in groceries. So those numbers might be just a little skewed. For month 2, we did 610 miles. We ironically spent exactly $313 in fuel. We did spend $334 in marina, $315 on groceries, and $385 on restaurants, for a total of $1,957 for our second month. Month 3, so this is after I got injured, and this would include our time in Baltimore. We only did 279 miles, obviously a little less mileage there. Marina fees were $420, which included paying for an entire month in Baltimore. Grocery was $415. Restaurants were $475. $214 in gas, for a grand total of $1,909. So we're tracking, in my mind, somewhere just under $2,000 a month for the first quarter. How do you feel like we're doing on our budget?
I think we're doing great. Yeah.
So I like to think that we're not missing out on any experiences. We rarely do docktails because, number one, we don't marina very often, and so it's tough for us to just slip in for drinks. We're not big drinkers, so we're not out at the bar a lot. And I know some of you are saying, hell, my bar tab for a weekend is that. So we're missing out on some of those things, but we like to think that we're not missing out on any of the great stuff from the Loop. So
yeah, we haven't missed out on anything yet. We've stayed in the expensive cities that we wanted to stay in, and we've seen it all.
And so the next months will start to include some of the mass stepping costs, but again, on that, I think we're ahead of the curve. So this kind of brings us to, we're changing our goal from just doing an affordable loop to the idea that we will do the loop for free. And I know, I can feel your eyes rolling when I say that, but I think that if you take out food costs that you would normally be eating at home, so groceries and restaurants, and you look at the cost of the boat, so the acquisition cost of the boat, the cost of maintenance of the boat, fuel for the boat, and then at the end you subtract, if you sell your boat, what you get for it. We believe that those numbers will come close to zero. And so for ourselves, the goal is to finish this out at a zero-sum game. So in looking at that, the original acquisition cost of the boat was $9,500. Renovation costs, most of it was our time. However, we did have new standing and rigging. So renovation costs, we're right about the $10,000 mark. And we know that based on sort of this year of boat and the condition that we hope she'll be in and the additional things that we've added to her, we're thinking that she's worth somewhere in the ballpark of, I don't know, $50,000? Somewhere in the ballpark of $50,000. So if you figure that we've put we're about $20,000 into her, that kind of gives us about $30,000. So as you see, our fuel costs and I don't know, maybe marinas would be fair also, but it's boat maintenance costs and stepping and unstepping the mast as they go. we'll let you know if we continue to be on mark for doing the loop for free, or whether we're full of crap, which is definitely another option. So
we're shooting for it.
Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that silly little bell thing so you get notified when we post new videos and you don't miss a second of the action. Not a second. We really do appreciate you, and stay tuned. Lots more to come.
Thank you.